What? You fucking hate on me? You fucking crazy? You fucking hate on me? You fucking gonna die, homie. Hate on. Come on, bitch. Hate on me. Hate on. You fucking hate on me. Hate on. Hate on me. Come on, motherfucker. Hate on me. Hate on. Bitches. Hate on me. Hate on. Bring that shit. Hate on me. Hate on. Hate on me. Hate on me. I love when you watch, cause you know that I'm hot. With my tight whip, fine bitch, yeah, we do this shit. Cause I'm flashy, acting nasty. But your boys be acting glassy. I can see right through you, yeah. That's the truth. Come on, dude, you know I'm bad. Hit the bone that down, play the work. It just inserts its ultimate energy. I want the levels that bring chemistry and history and misery and pain, bitch. I'm glad I'm not you, but you wanna be me. I'm like T.I., you don't know me. There's a difference between doing and done, and you ain't even did either fucking one, son. So to the 5-0, my desire to place me higher than that wide that's been set. Definitely need something bigger than this heck. 100 track and wreck. What you got to say next? Hate on me. Hate on. Come on. Hate on me. Hate on me. Motherfucker. Hate on me. Hate on me. Hate on. Hate on me. Hate on me. Motherfucker. Hate on me.
You can hate on me, but what your fate gon' be? Dead motherfucker, so I stay low key. I'm JVUB, that's Blaze O-N-E. One hat records, motherfucker, call us one hizzy. Oh, for shit, and nothing surprised us. We was hoping that everyone would despise us, cause you can't extinguish the fire burning inside us. These Tupac, I'm Machiavelli, ambitions as riders. Before you're dead and buried, go and say your Hail Marys, or you'll have a tag toe in the mortuary. I've got terrifying verses that are more than scary, ripping your soul from your flesh, the Green Reaper set me. And everybody down with it, say they're truly spectacular. Keep on hating, we feed off it like Dracula. I got my shit cocked, Blaze when I'm back in ya. I ain't gon' say nothing, you gon' hear rat that cat, that's all.
Hate on me. Hate on me. Hate on me. Motherfucker. Hate on me. Hate on me. Hate on me. Hate on me. Motherfucker. Hate on me.
It's one hat, we riding with two pistols and they got back. You can try, but there's no way that you can stop that. Hollow tip from the barrel when I pop that and hit you in that Chicago White Sox hat. Your hate doesn't face us cause we blaze up that sticky, icky, and we drink up. Hennessy, yes, me, my name is J-Dub. Let me pass this shit off the homie Blaze one,
And let me grab one and guzzle until we bubble through the crowd. Cause one, he's loud looking at them dudes like wow. So you gonna try to crush your pride in a high? So go ahead and stunt. We gotta keep the deal drunk with us all the punk. You know what happened? Yeah, I plead the fifth. Come on, boys, let's bump this bitch, motherfucker. Yeah. Hate on me. Hate on me. Hate on me. No, hate on me. Motherfucker. Hate on me. Damn, motherfucker. That's Blaze one coming at you. And who?
J-Dub.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, baby. Love that hate. Love when you hate. Motherfucker, bring it.
What's going on, y'all? It's Thursday night, and we're gonna hobble along this dark, cold, confusing, just a bunch of blah, 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 messed up rabbit hole we go, So, I hope everyone is having the smoothest, the coolest, and the 100% realest Thursday that they ever did have, Yolanda, keep it 100 is in the building. I got my big sister Sean in the building tonight. I got Carla in here. Thanks for pulling up on me, ladies. And let me see who else we got up in this piece. you know. Really quickly, I gotta go check my likes real quick. So just give me a minute because I'm gonna have to take a little intermission, you know. I'm gonna have to start demanding a little more respect in my yard. But that's okay. So let me look. And we got okay. And we can roll with that. So, we've been going down the rabbit hole, right, y'all? So, I wanted to, slow it down just a little bit. And, I know, there's just it's like, there's just so much. So much, And, we rocking with the 100 over here, the black and white. Hey, Big Mama, too, what's going on? I hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and the 100% truest Thursday that you ever did have, Thanks for pulling up on you, girl. All right. So, let's start here. So, we're going to go back to right here. I'm going to do it this way. So, okay, so I have names crossed out. Names that are crossed out are, I'm being respectful. Names that aren't crossed out, they are deceased, okay? So, we're going to start with Miss Frogface, the matriarch, the madame. I want everyone to very closely pay attention right here. So, in 1927, her mother maybe, she was born in 61, maybe her grandmother. But in 38, if y'all listen, if y'all look, you see that name right there? Bow, 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 bow. 1938. Charles A. Bussey. What? But, okay, let's hobble along, hop, smush through this little tight spot right here. So then we move along. So then the next, we got 1953, which we know Miss, Frogface, whatever, was born in 61. This date is 53, so I'm going to think this is maybe her older sister or something, along those lines. She is deceased. And then 1956, this has got to be a sibling as well. And this is a timeline. So then in 61, yes, that's what I'm saying, Miss Big Mama. Did everybody peep game? I can go back. I pay $40 a month for this. Yeah, you see that right there? In 1938. And again, when we hobble along, it's gonna be real interesting, y'all. Again, this shit is, I can't make this shit up if I tried, But I'm so lost in the sauce. With every single one of Annette's kids, which there's a couple names that I'm like, what? And just wait till we get to the kid part, guys. You guys are gonna be like, what the fuck? Okay? But what's interesting is there's no father. No father. And I ran checks on myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, but on each and every single one of her kids, there's no father. There's no man. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's no man. Gamble did show up. I did a little deeper search, but Gamble's like Anthony and Eric are the only two men that are showing up. Like, no other fathers or anything. Like, it's really weird. It's really weird. Like, who's Annette's baby daddy? And again, I'm going to let y'all know on a secret. When she was married to Bussey, she was Annette Bussey, okay? Then she transferred back to Harris. Every single one of her kids, except for a few, which I'm about to show you, have the last name Harris. So I think she's trying to, I don't know, maybe not want anyone to know who her baby daddy is. Because again, when we looked at my last demonstration, or one of the demonstrations, on the non-civil side, we seen all her cases, and I didn't see no baby daddy. Like, it would have went back. We seen cases go back to the 90s, so it's not making sense, in my opinion. So moving on to the next stages in her life. But yes, you seen that right, correct. I know. Mind blowing. I don't know. Keeping it in the family, I guess. That's what it's giving. So in 61, we in April of 61, and then in June, and then in November. So she has 2 older sisters. I crossed out their first names. Obviously, they have the same last name as her. And we all know Annette's name, so that's why I'm not going to cross her name out. So, yeah. So this is like, again, this is her timeline. So hobbling along. Dang. We almost got bit by something. Oh. So then we see, Eric is her little brother. He was born in 66. I didn't cross his name out. We all know that. Then she has another relative right here. Some crazy work. Then we got, Anthony Gamble. I didn't cross his name out. We all know it. What's going on, Sylvia Williams, 8718? How you doing today on this fabulous Thursday? I hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and the truest night ever. All right, hold on. Let me take a little gander. Hold on, let me check out my likes. And if you guys, if you forgot or on your way out, please kindly hit that thumbs up button for your girl. Please. And thank you kindly. Okay, I could deal with that. Okay. Moving along. All right. So then, we have another relative. In 81 and in 82. Oh, wait, hold on. Actually, no, this right here. Okay, I know who this is. Oh, right here, this is the start. Everybody knows of her son, Jermaine, right? This was her first son. Now is going to start her children, right? Okay, guys? So in 81, Jermaine was born. So then in 82, y'all, this is where it's finna get funky. We gonna get funky. Everybody clap your hand. Clap, clap. So in 82 of September, this woman right here, if I took the black away, I'm gonna tell y'all her first name because I crossed out. Her first name is Kenyatta. Okay? Then lady, Miss Kenyatta, Chantel, was born in December, 3 months later of that same year. So, it's not making sense. That's why I want to break it down with y'all. Yeah, crazy work. So then we're going to hobble along. Oh, damn, we almost got bit by another something. Oh, man. So then, this right here, y'all, in 89, this is, a child, and with the last name Reese. And then right after her came Mr. Flowerball. You know, that guy. Right? Okay. Hobbling along. Okay. And then, the 2 twins that are the same age, born on the same day, probably the same year, coming after Flowerball. Bow. Monkey Do and Monkey Do number 2. Okay? Is everybody following along? Is y'all scratching y'all head? Am I crazy? Do I need to stop? Please, someone let me know. Okay. No, I can do that. Okay. I just want to make sure I'm making sense, so at any point in time, if I don't make sense, you guys kindly let me know so we can break it down. Exactly what I thought. Wait, hold on. Exactly, let me put you on the big screen, Big Mom. Exactly what I thought. Annette is not Kenyatta's mother, which is why Annette said Nasiah family call her Tutta, but I call her Glamorous. Y'all. Oh, man. Wait a minute. We gonna get to hip-hopping and scotching some more. Man, oh, man. The rabbit hole. We should have kept going. This motherfucker so deep and cold and gritty and wet and just nasty. You know? I'm not gonna argue with you, Big Mama. I'm not gonna argue with you. I like that idea. I mean, this is hilarious. What's so funny? It's just a little comedy. So we see, monkey do, monkey do. So everybody's following the timeline of Nets, right? And then everybody's seen that in 1938, Mr. Bussy. Why is a Bussy on her timeline in 1938? What? That's when she wasn't even thought of until like 27 years later. You feel me? So what the fuck? This shit is wild. Woo! Okay. Give me 2 seconds. Let me get these other images, y'all. Turn down for what? No. Yeah. Alright, hold on. My bushes are getting bigger. Because, again, sometimes you do have to demand respect. And when it comes to our girl, we gotta demand the utmost respect. Okay, well, I'm gonna let that slide. We're getting to where we might have to address it. But, yeah. Let's keep moving. Everybody, even my Bush watchers, hit that like button for your girl. Some very relevant information, And you don't gotta like me or anything. Just hit the like button. Because it's for our girl. We all need to be aware of this shit. Because this is crazy. I'm just thinking, y'all. A lot of us it goes back to what? It's been 11 months now. Almost. Yeah, tomorrow's the 7th. Almost this damn day. And all these stories we done heard, right, y'all? I'm over here scratching my head a little bit. Like, what the fuck? But, again, everything happens for a reason, and everything happens the way it's supposed to. You feel me? Yeah. So we left off at the twins, Monkey Dooski Doo Da Ba Ba, and her twin that's the same age. Alright, here we go. Bow. Okay. So then, after 93, the Monkey Doo and Monkey Boo Boo, the Boo Boo the Fool twins were born. We have another Kenyatta, Misha, and her last name starts with O, that was born on the 18th. What? How many motherfucking Kenyattas do you got? Frog face. What is really going on with y'all? This is nuts. Okay, hold on. This is deep. Okay, this is deep, yes. Okay. Whenever someone adopts a child, they take the name of the adopted parent and their name is placed on the birth certificate. Okay. Thank you for sharing that with us. That makes sense, Miss Big Mama. Because idiots are so worried about what I look like when clearly they have Teal issues very. Oh yeah, most definitely Miss Sean. You know, Big Mama. You know, then for sure. I guess I'm kind of lost. I guess, guys. What do you mean by the foster kids? Um, Big Mama. I'm confused because, like, I mean, that's why I'm trying to break it down with y'all. So, so what are you trying to say? And like all those other kids, you know, that we didn't hear about, like, were her adopted kids. But like, she ironically just get like 3 Kenyettas. REA issues. Yeah. Okay. So then, you know, you know what? Hold on. Yeah. But I don't see our girl Anisha Harris, who came up missing in 1993. I don't see her on that list. I'm just saying that. But yeah, she is the ringleader, in my opinion. Most definitely after, you know, doing some more digging and stuff that I've seen. Oh man. She been doing this, y'all. They been doing this. They been doing this shit. One second, y'all. Alright, so now we're gonna boom, boom, boom. This is our girl lady, you know, Kenyetta Chantel Harris. This is her timeline, y'all. So, and what I meant by, like, okay, with each child, like, this is a child, supposedly, of Miss Annette. There's no father. There's no man. They're the only man named, 2 men named, or 3, or 4. Vari, Florentino, Gamble, and Gamble number 2. So we see that same name that was on Annette. So I'm gonna say that's definitely probably her grandma, or maybe her grandmother. But you know, and then on in the 53 we got a Patricia. Okay. what's really going on. Oh, sorry. Hold on, y'all. Sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second. Again, my bad, y'all. All right. So then we got this one right here. So, this right here, we have another in the top left. That is another, it's Kenyetta. Like, I don't, with just, it stops with the E. No, TTA. And then we have another, this is a sibling of hers. Because remember, she didn't come along until, 82. So then I left this open because she died. She deceased in 2021. My mom was born in 73, so she's 4 years younger than my mom. So she's not she lost her life when she was in her 40s, which we have another Kenyetta, and she has a different last name, y'all. Hold on. Absolutely. We can keep their name or change it. I kept my... Absolutely, yeah. Shout out to you for doing that for the shorties. But see, you know what? See where I'm having them. What is kind of like troubling me about seeing all like we I remember Florentino calling in. I think it was Mark D's 7 Mile Radio, if I'm pretty sure, and like he was stressing, like about how many kids and blah 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 blah, going to bat for his mom, and then to get on this and see this, that's what blew me. Like wow, I thought she only had this many kids, and you were so adamant, flower ball. So I'm confused at it. Here we go, y'all. And then, so then we have another sibling. Starts with the S. It's not Shannon. It's too early. It's in the 70s. Lady's not even born yet. Then in 1980, we have another. I'm swear to y'all. I'm not lying to y'all. This is crazy. Like, so what? She wanted all her kids to have the same name? Like, what was the name? I wonder what was it with, like, the Kenyatta, if there was any significance. No, yeah, most definitely. I know that. No, most definitely. But yeah, it's just giving that, on that like, it goes way back, that in my opinion, this just helps seal the deal, like this has been going on a long time. There's a lot of kids that are probably suffered from the House of Horrors, in my opinion. Yeah. 81. Okay. So in 81, that was her brother, Jermaine. And then in 82, like you said right here, like you're saying, 2 in the same year, she can't birth. So, but her name is Kenyatta Demi, and she has a different last name that starts with the F. And then right here, this is a sibling, and her name starts with a T. No, yeah, he said 40 years of CPS. Absolutely, that's why I'm saying. I agree. This right here seals the deal for me that I believe that it's most definitely true, and that this is not their first rodeo. Like they've been doing this. And Miss Annette, it definitely knew what the fuck was going on in the motherfucking houses. So and then there's another sibling that was born in November. Starting with the T. Again, and I just never. There's a lot of names, in my opinion, that 10 months later, that especially people calling in radio stations and vouching for how tight ship she ran, and how Florentino was like so defensive over his mother on that call. But look at this, and I mean. Mark D said it. Florentino claimed it wasn't. He wasn't even born yet to know what happened before him. Right. That part. That's what I'm saying. Like, this right here just confirmed it for me, Like, I mean, I kind of already was, sold. But, I love an extra more reason why to be, sold, I guess. So, we're going to move along. This is crazy. So then the next, this is Kenyatta's timeline. So, we have another in 89. We have another sibling, with a different last name, and then, we got Flower Ball in 92. Hold on, look at my bushes. Let me go check, because again, sometimes you do. I love giving information, and advocating, but, lately, a lot of people have been, really, really, in my opinion, ungrateful for the gems that everybody's been dropping. So we gotta take back the respect and focus and stuff like that. So don't mind me while I check my likes. Cause no matter what, hit that button for, the purpose. It's not about me, Hey, Miss Gorgeous Me, 83's in the building. Hey, hey, hey. I hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and the truest Thursday that there ever was that, I really hope so. You are. All of you. In my yard. Let's see. I got, okay. Yeah, we might have to take a... Can someone tell me so I can verify how many likes I got? Because, my phone being stupid. Oh, hell yeah, we got to take a break. Yep, absolutely not. I'll stop right here. I will gladly. And I got 32 bush watchers. We're going to take a little break because, again, you don't have to like me, but you will respect me. So we're going to take an intermission. I need my likes to go up. Please and thank you. Real smooth like, take that finger and hit that thumbs up for your girl. So, yeah, we're going to take a little intermission, y'all. Yeah, here we go. Because that is unacceptable, absolutely, in my world. And this is my world over here, so unacceptable.
Damn, girl. That girl right there is so beautiful. All the way from my head to the cuticles. And she moves her body when the music flows. She makes me feel like I've been shot by a Cupid's arrow. So when I see her, I walk up and say, what up, though? When I see her, I walk up and say, what up, though? Girl, I'm trying to holler at you, so what up, though? Girl, I'm trying to holler at you, so what up, though?
Hey, what up, though? How you doing? I like this beat and the way your body be moving. You're grooving, that's why I'm pursuing. And came over to see how you're doing. We vibing, the temperature is climbing. Our bodies together, all energizing. The heat's rising when I look into your eyes. That's right, I see the sunrise. Water like a high. And the texture, your skin is so mesmerizing. I'm glad to be me and not him. And I'm all in. Good night and shiny mama.
Hey,
I'm him, red bone.
it's Thursday night. Hit that like button for your girl.
Let's get it on till the break of dawn. In the meantime, let's two-step, cause you know what's next.
That girl right there is so beautiful. All the way from my head to the cuticles. And she moves her body when the music flows. She makes me feel like I've been shot by a Cupid's arrow. So when I see her, I walk up and say, what up, though? When I see her, I walk up and say, what up, though? Girl, I'm trying to holler at you, so what up, though? Girl, I'm trying to holler at you, so what up, though? Soon as I stepped in the bar, I saw her standing from afar, rocking a pair of Gucci frames, looking like a superstar. In a Louis handbag with some 6-inch heels. There was no doubt in my mind that this chick was real, so I walked up to her. Like, hey girl, what up, though? Can I buy you something to drink? What's up, though? What's your name? Where you from? How you doing? I'm okay, I'm from the A, my name is Susan. Well, Susan, you looking good tonight. Do you got a man? Yeah. Does he treat you right? Does he buy you clothes, or do you have to work for those? He doesn't pay for shit. I think you deserve much more. Let me introduce myself, my name is J-Dub. I do a little rapping with my brother Blaze One. So when I'm on that stage tonight, I'll be looking for you. I just came over here to tell you that you are beautiful. That girl right there is so beautiful. All the way from my hair to her cuticles. And she moves her body when the music flows. She makes me feel like I've been shot by a Cupid's arrow. So when I see her, I walk up and say, what up, though? When I see her, I walk up and say, what up, though? Girl, I'm trying to holler at you, so what up, though? Girl, I'm trying to holler at you, so what up, though? Damn.
We at 31, okay. You know, that I'll rock with that because, you know, I got something coming real delightfully for my channel. So it's okay, Bushwatchers. You know. Yeah. It's okay. Because I got something for the Bushwatchers and everybody that, you know, is, you know, doesn't like to support and show respect. Just because you respect something don't mean you like it, you know. But it's okay. It's okay. All right. You know, I'm not going to punish the other people in the chat because I started. But again, everybody in the chat, just know there will be very soon changes coming to certain demonstrations. You know, certain settings will be set. Yeah. Because we will appreciate what's being talked about. Because people have been really, really unappreciative of the info they've received. And I gotta take a stand. So, yeah. So everybody just know, stay tuned. The certain settings will be changed very soon. Yeah. So I say no more. Okay. So her sister, you know, another sister or adopted sister, came in at 89, and then in 92 we have, you know, Flower Ball in the picture. Ooh, yeah. This is crazy. This is a rap sheet, damn near. Shit. Fuck. And then, you know, like, what do y'all think? Like, in my opinion, you know, I seen the video, you know, when they were getting ready that day for school. It's like, you know, for a fact, like, she didn't give a shit about none of them kids. She was doing it for her own gain. Like, you know, in my opinion, like, she wasn't doing it out of the kindness of her heart because she really wanted to be a foster parent, because she really wanted to make their lives better. Like my great aunt said in her book, it's still going on. They were just a number, you know, really, in her eyes too, in frog face, you know. They were just dollar signs, in my opinion, and that's so crazy. And I just don't understand how she is still walking and breathing this air and not being held accountable. This shit goes back, y'all. Back. I'm talking about all the way back. Damn. But again, if anyone has watched any of my demonstrations, we see what we saw next to Mr. Bussy's name, right? Maybe that helped. I don't know, y'all. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, what's going on, cool girl sisters? 8792. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I hope you're having the smoothest, the coolest, and the truest Thursday that you ever did have. And then, I'm gonna jump to 2006 because it showed like her legal troubles she had with Bucket and other shit, and so I passed that stuff. So now we're at 2006, and that's when her son, Mr. Bari, was born. Yeah, Miss Sean. Yeah. I'm glad you agree. And then it goes on to do show more charges, but naturally, we all know. And then I showed y'all. She was born in 77, I think. Yeah, my mom was born in 73. And she, this was a Miss Kenyatta, lady, daughter, or her real sister or her adopted sister at this point. Who knows who's who? Did any of you see a man except for Vari on there? Where's the daddy? Where's his daddy's at? Or the daddy? But in 2021, I'm glad you're back, Carla. In my opinion, for Miss Elk, that was a short life. She was young. So I don't know if Miss Elk is an adopted or a real child of Miss, Frogface, but we know Miss Anisha went missing in 93. That's number one. Now we got Miss Elk, who, is tied to her, passed away, I don't know. And then there's this, and then we got, our girl Naziah Harris that we know of. Oh, absolutely, most definitely. Man, if they, I mean, yeah, if they gave that woman any more children. But again, I did personally see her have kids out walking the block calling for that little fluffy dog, that poor dog. Oh, man. And just talking to them, and they were like, it was like they was working for her type shit. She was running the block, and what I saw. So that's three children or three people tied to her that she was supposed to be caring for, that succumbed to whatever because of what she had the fuck going on, in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of crazy shit. Like, it showed in the black and white. My demonstration is still up. This man passed away in 07. And him and and before he passed away, him and Annette had been divorced for some time. So we saw that on the docket. So how did anybody sell a house that was in his name, only his name, a year after he was declared deceased, sold it, and then in 2022, it's bought back in his name? We saw it. Am I lying, Miss Sean? Then we saw it on the demonstration. I showed the black and white, and then after that, we saw Charles Bussey, Wayne County Sheriff Officer, and those are all facts. Another thing I wanted to say out there too is, we saw all baby Jarvis Butt's baby mamas, and we saw 3 names on there. No one even I never even heard of, and then Latricia Bryant, which is PB's mother, who got on the stand. That is not his baby mother. That was his girlfriend, and it's been told Yeah, yeah, most definitely. But I think that's a crock of shit. Um, but yeah. The dog was even running away, so I mean, I get it. If I was them kids, I would have been running every opportunity, just like that dog, knees to chest. You know, that's just me though. But yeah, I mean, run away and never be heard of from again though. That's kind of crazy. So yeah, guys, like those are anybody you know think this is kind of some relevant or irrelevant. Let's you know get some feedback on that. Do y'all think this is relevant information or not? Yeah, Latricia. Thank you. Latricia was the 4-year-old mother. PB. Yes, she got on the stand in November of 2024 with AD and Mr. Cordell Wright, and that was all. Is I've heard it a million times that was his baby mama. She's in the collage of the baby mamas. That's not his baby mama. His girlfriend. Even in the testimony of PV, she says it like it's my mom's boyfriend. It's in the transcripts. So I don't know how that narrative got spread, but that's just one that got, I mean, that's why I like coming with black and white. You know, that's how I do it. Smooth, cool, and 100% true. Because just gonna keep it a bing and a buck. There's a lot of shit out there that I've heard that now I'm sitting back like, that's not even, well, some of it has already been proven not to be true, but is that even true? Like, what's going on? I mean, that's just my opinion. Yeah. I'm gonna drop the link. See if anyone wants to come up here before I hobble along. Or maybe I might just stop. I don't know. So, let me drop the link for the people and see if anyone wants to hit this panel with me and chop it up. Respectfully. And we're going to stay on topic if you do. But, yeah, if anybody wants to drop up on this panel with me and talk about some stuff, I'm going to drop it right now. And if not, I might hobble along, or we might just end it. Cause oh yeah, I got characters and I got black and white for days. So yeah, I thought a lot of stuff too. Maybe Eric and Annette didn't have the same mother or father, y'all. But Annette's maiden name is Harris. Court dockets. It said we seen the divorce. She went from Harris to Bussy back to Harris. So I don't know. All the paperwork I seen, it's giving her maiden name is Harris. And again, maybe Eric was her half brother or something. I don't know. Maybe I might be doing a demonstration breaking that down again. I have a lot of information and I'm be breaking down. But yeah, let me see how many likes I got. Cause I got this is a night. We got some people up in here tonight. Oh man, I cannot wait. Cause yeah. Don't forget, y'all, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for your girl. Real smooth like, real cool like. You know. Okay. I guess I can move with that because, again, you know. No, at Gorgeous, at Lat- Latricia. Yeah, both their names were like similar. But that one was the one who got on the stand. She had wore glasses, and she has a 2-year-old daughter with monster butts. But Miss Bryant is definitely not a baby mama. Sealed, stamped, and that's not a baby mama. But we got 3 other baby mamas that we slept on, and they all have some interesting backgrounds. Something isn't right about that house. Did she get hold to the deeds or sell or buy it back? It doesn't look like it because again I can the only again I heard that it was been said that Frogface was squatting at the Bedford address, that she's the recent one where they wouldn't come say happy birthday. She owns that house, and I can drop that receipt right now. She bought it in 2023. Cash money. That she owns that one. So she was just touching on any child. Man, I think they was all. Everybody was ucking everybody. Aunties, uncles, great uncles, brothers, sister, half brothers, adopted kids, non-adopted kids, real kids, not kids, sisters, not sisters. In my opinion, everybody was ucking everybody. The 2 related to her that are saying all that stuff and chasing drama, I remember them mentioning that her maiden name. I remember them mentioning a lot. And that's why I just go do my own research because I don't believe a fucking thing any of them say. None of them. Unless they got black and white. I don't even want to hear it. I don't even care to hear it. I don't believe a fucking word they say. That shit was so messy. Like, what kind of family, again, I'm not even gonna go there, but just because they said it don't make it true. Especially as messy as they got, always consider the source. My grandma always told me. Because you're definitely getting good information. Man, demons. True, because they said a lot of different shit. Yeah. These they've been out here lying for 10 months. Again, anyone that even can even listen to them, I don't know. Just my opinion. They have lied so much and screamed, and they've hit every panel acting just crazy, let alone to come to a courthouse when minors are testifying about gruesome acts, and one of them being a minor, that was her fucking father. You come there to fucking swing on a motherfucker, but no one swung on Jarvis. No one swung on motherfucking Monkey Do, or Monkey Do number 2. No one fucking swung on the matriarch, the motherfucking madame. What you mean? What are you talking about? Y'all are diabolical. Again, I went down the rabbit hole. I know. Oh yeah, I can't wait. And again, it's good. This shit is beyond crazy as fuck. Yeah. They told so many lies. Yeah, they did. They told so many motherfucking lies. Every single one of them. And there's more characters that told lies too. I'm over here blown back. Jack. Because again, I'm going to tell y'all this. Keep it a bing buck. I've given this information to some people. I've tried. And it was like, okay, what's this got to do with the price of rice? But I got a couple people over here talking about, this shit's crazy. You got some good information, but, and, I don't see a lot of people, because again, the truth alone in this world is not going to protect you. And I don't see a lot of people, I see a lot of people hooping and hollering about receipts, but I ain't seen a lot of them. I ain't seen a lot of them come bearing them receipts. But just because you got 7 bearing mouths backing you up, that's not receipts. This shit right here, black and white from public court records, and this right here, this is if anyone's gonna be mad at this website, and be mad at motherfucking 3rd District Court public records. Non-criminal and criminal. So that means, if you don't want people in your business, don't have shorties. Because anyone that has a shorty in the 313, baby, you're a public record. You got a divorce, public record. So yeah, I feel you. I fell back from a lot of channels after everything came out and spoke and showed receipts. It's kind of shocked. Yeah. Yeah. Again. But, that's the past. And now we're in the future, and look at it, guys. Look at it. Look at the future. Look at the present, not the future. Look at this. This is lovely, in my opinion. We can look at some other, some other information and other angles. Because we all know, we've been on this case for a long time, and I feel like, we did all lose focus. I've been took my accountability, and I'll forever take my accountability. But my focus is back. And we need justice. We need justice for Nazaia Harris. We need justice for, Janaya, man. And the other girls. And anyone that's not brave enough. And then it's just crazy to think, y'all, out of all, that started all this was his 4-year-old daughter that he gave an STD to. Then he got out, and boom, his biological daughter, AD, and then boom, we got JB. Like, what? That's 3 biological blood daughters. Dude, I don't know, man. How can you even sleep at night, or how on the phone when he was talking to old girl, the way you just talk and what? And you're still talking there, because they're going through 300 jailhouse recordings, because you can't shut up. And in my opinion, the only people that Jarvis is talking to is them whoever are on them phones. He's not. I don't think he's telling, because again, and it's in the transcripts, and I was inside the courtroom. They're going through 300 more jailhouse recordings. So everything we heard at the prelim, or didn't hear, has nothing to do with these new jailhouse recordings, if you know what I mean. It's really sad how many children have fallen victim to this man, and yes, it varies so much so. And and then the ticker of it all is these women, these mothers. Wow. Yeah, it's crazy. To allow it and to just, enable the predator. But, in my opinion, Shannon was a predator too. Annette's a predator. They're all predators, in my opinion. So, hold on. Let me show y'all this. Oh, yeah. Just so everybody knows, we're going to be going down the rabbit hole on every single one of them. And I already have. And I already have their folders put together. So, like, you know, it's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Never know who's next. Public records are great, you know. And I'm going to say this. You know, we talk about we've heard, where were the men? Where were the men? Yeah, where were the men? In the streets. Living that mediocre thug life. Wannabe, yeah. Doing time for, you know, dumb stuff. But again, that part. Where is Messiah? Complete justice? That's what I want to know. Big mama. But you ain't gonna throw me off my game. I hope you're taking some notes. Because you might be next. Kiki Kaka. I know all about y'all. And I'm going to let the world know because they need to be protected from every single one of you and aware how sick you are. Each and every single one of you. Justice for Naziah. Can I get everybody in my Chizat to drop the purple heart for our baby girl? Please, please drop the heart in my chat for baby girl. And again, things will be changing real soon in certain demonstrations and settings and stuff like that. Yeah, because I won't tolerate any more disrespect. I promise y'all that. So, stay tuned. And I'm going to be slowing down on the rabbit hole, too, a little bit, until my settings are changed. If you're picking up what the fuck I'm laying down. Ha. Because again, a lot of people have abused and used this little girl's case, information on her case, and been nasty. So we're going to, over here, we're going to appreciate it. And coming soon, very, very soon. So, yeah. So again, everybody, I like to end it like this, you know. You know, good old Winnie the Pooh, Christopher Robin, you know. We are smarter than we think. We are braver than we believe. And we are stronger than we seem. I know that. Well, I am. I can't speak for everybody else, you know. But I hope y'all on that. Yeah, drop them purple hearts. Drop some more, big mama, for the chat. To make it complete, you know. So, yeah. I hope y'all all have the smoothest and the coolest and the 100% truest rest of your night. Oh, yeah, we're going to be seeing real clear. Just wait. Oh, just wait. We're, again, public records are great. Thank you, at least Wayne County, for the public records. You know, public records, again. Again, y'all, it's been a wonderful night chatting it up about these diabolical monsters. Coming soon more. But again, we're going to tread lightly because it will be appreciated and my platform will be respected. I love y'all. Justice for Naziah. Justice for Janiyah. Justice for all these babies. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be smooth. Keep it cool and keep it true. And I'm out.
What? You fucking hate on me? You fucking crazy? You fucking hate on me? You fucking gonna die, homie.